Why so many struggle even though they have a team in place. Hi, I'm Yvonne Dam, performance coach, and I help driven business owners who are eager to grow their business in less time. And one of the proven growth strategies, as we all know, is to have a team in place. Yet, I see so many business owners who have a team struggle immensely because somehow they can't seem to make it work. Now, what's the matter and what can you do about it? Well, there are a couple of things that I really want to share with you today. And the first critical thing you need to do when you hire a team, and even when your team is already on board, you need to make sure that you do the onboarding right. So if you feel they don't understand your business well enough, if you feel they make common mistakes that they shouldn't because they should know better, then it is not a lack of their capacity. No, it is a lack of your onboarding process. So take good care and make sure to onboard them, because what you invest in the beginning will pay yourself back more and more, if not double, towards the end. Now, the other thing that needs to be very, very clear are the roles and the responsibilities. What are your expectations? What do you think they need to do? And do they know what they need to do as well? And here again, it goes often wrong because we have expectations, we haven't verbalized, we haven't put them on writing. So people do not know that certain things and even behaviors are expected of them. And then the third thing that often goes wrong is that there are no standard operating procedures in place, or SOPs, or process flows. It isn't clear what the standardized way for you to do this is. And because it isn't clear, they don't know the standardized way either. And because of that, things will be done wrong. Okay, so if you see things not going according to your plan, this might very well be the reason. And then there's another one. Do your team members have KPIs, key performance indicators? In other words, do they know what you hold them accountable for and how you can measure their performance? Because if they don't know, you will need to let them know. And if you do not have this in place, you will need to draft this, because this is the only way for you to show what you are actually expecting from them in a very concrete matter. So make sure that you have KPIs in place. And then lastly, but not least, and maybe this is the even more important one, check in on a regular basis. It doesn't matter how long or how short you've been working together. You need to check in on a regular basis to make sure that everything is still according to plan, that you and your team member are still aligned, that you are working towards the same goals, and that they are happy to work for you and that you are happy to work with them. Because you also need to give them feedback. When things don't go right, when things do go right, you really need to make sure to let them know how you feel and how you appreciate or don't appreciate what they're doing for you. Now, like I said, many business owners struggle with this, and they, waste a lot of precious time by looking after a team that actually would be able to operate on its own if only they would have been set up right. So that is why I am hosting a masterclass on the 21st of March called Make Your Team Work for You and Not Against You. And you are invited. It's a free masterclass. I will also record it. And if you want your team to work for you, drop a yes underneath this video and I will send you the link. I wanted to share this with you. If you have any queries, do let me know. And you are amazing. Don't you forget about it.